Good evening, everybody. Real quick, I'm Jennifer. For those of you that don't know me, some of you guys are brand new to our challenge group, so you'll see me in videos and posts and stuff like that a lot. A little honesty time here. Today has been a really crazy day. So I am hiding in my guest room, away from my children who keep crying all day, and away from the dirty dishes and everything else that I need to do, and the laundry and the never-ending tasks. So I'm hiding out so I can get this video done. Typically, our goal was to post everything I'm going to put in this video in different segments throughout today, just to help you guys get prepared for the week and the month. So since that didn't happen because of my crazy day, I'm doing it all now in this video. So I hope that you will take the few minutes. I'm going to try and make it really short, but hopefully you'll take a few minutes to watch the whole thing all the way through because you don't want to miss this. There's going to be a lot of things in here to help you succeed, and that's what we're here for. And I was really kind of feeling stressed out and anxious a little bit ago as I kept getting interrupted by my screaming kids, and dinner had to be made, and appointments, and running errands, and I had to go grocery shopping, and all of that all day today just never stopped. And I was feeling really, really bad that I couldn't get all of this done for you guys and for our group. And then I realized it's kind of a cool opportunity to start out with a great example of how crazy life gets when we have the best intentions. We have these goals, we have these ideas of what we're going to do, and then life happens, right? It never fails, it just always happens. And my theory that I've kind of clung to over the recent past is that when you're about to set out to do something really amazing, life's going to get harder to keep you from doing it. And the harder it gets, the more amazing that thing is that you've got to pursue it. You cannot give up on it. Making this video is that thing for me today. So I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but this is real life. There's always going to be something in the way of our goals and our journey and us pressing play and getting our workouts done. Life will always happen, but it's important that we recognize that, don't let it defeat us or get us down, and that we just press on and just get done what we already know we need to do, follow through with what we committed to doing. So that's that. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. I hope that you guys are getting ready to kick off on Monday, and I hope you're really excited. We have so much going on and so many things to offer you guys, all of us, it's going to be a great, great 30 days. So that being said, there are a few things that I want to go over. The first thing, and I can't stress this enough, and I hope that you guys really believe me when I say this, but this group that you are in right now, this is a really safe place. This is a place that is just for you, is created for you by us coaches, and we benefit a lot from it too. We're in this with you. We're not, we have not arrived where we want to be, but this is a really, really safe place. And what I mean by that is that we want you to feel like you can be really open and honest here. None of us have this down pat, right? Like no one has arrived at perfect health or perfect fitness or perfect anything. Like it just isn't. It doesn't exist. And so I want you guys to know that we want to know what you ate every day. You're going to hear what I eat every day. That's just part of it. I want to know what workouts you did every day. You're going to know what I did. How much water you drank. What you plan to do to make tomorrow successful. All those things we're going to check in every day. And when you do that, I don't want you to feel like you have to post some perfect journal of what you ate, okay? I want you to be honest. If you woke up and you had, a box of Oreos and some ice cream for breakfast, let us know that. No one's going to judge you or reprimand you or tell you that you're failing or not good enough, because the thing is, there are some days when I wake up and I just want to have some Oreos, or I just want to run and get donuts or whatever. That's just real life. If we all made really awesome choices already, we wouldn't be here, right? But we're here. So just be honest. That gives us a chance to get to know where you're at, and it gives you this amazing accountability when you're honest and just open with that. So just know that no one is going to judge you. We have never had a situation in our challenge groups where, someone kind of posted something that maybe they weren't the proudest of, and someone jumped on it and, made them feel bad about it or anything, because no one here would like that. And so we are here to support each other and to encourage each other and motivate each other. And we do that knowing that no one is perfect yet. So don't worry, but really, really step out of your comfort zone and just be super honest, okay? We are looking at progress, not perfection. None of us, like I said, have arrived at our end goal, because that doesn't actually exist. every day we're just trying to either get healthy or just remain healthy. And that's a ongoing effort. So I'm going to say this a lot over the course of the next 30 days, and I want you to get it in your head, write it on your wall, on your hand, put it in your phone, your background, whatever. But progress, not perfection. No one is going to be perfect, but it's important that we keep moving forward. So progress, not perfection. Keep that in mind every time you post in our group, because that's really, really valuable. Okay, this next thing that I want to talk about is so important. I mean, so important. If out of this video you get nothing else, this is what you need to walk away with. If you don't measure something, you can't change it. I'm going to say that again. If you don't measure it, you can't change it. We track our progress every week in these challenge groups. That's really important. There's a lot of ways you can track your progress. You can go by how you're feeling, how your pants fit, how your coworkers and friends and loved ones are commenting that you're looking different, how much more energy you have, you're sleeping better at night, you haven't gotten sick, you're more regular, you're getting stronger, whatever the case may be. Most of us get on the scale to see how well we're doing. Take all of those things, set them aside. That is not how we want to track our progress. We want to celebrate those things as they happen, absolutely, but that's not how we're going to keep track of where we're at and how we're doing. Measurements, actual, literal measurements. I posted a link yesterday. You can scroll down through the page. There's 2 links to videos. One is how to take your measurements properly, and then how to take your before and after pictures. We're going to talk briefly about both of those. Taking your measurements is so important. It's something we want you to do every single week. If you can have someone help you do them, that's ideal. And watch the video, because it's important you take them right and consistently. That's where you're going to see the most change. People kind of think I'm joking when I say that, but if you're doing your workouts every day and you're drinking your Shakeology and you're eating, pretty well, not perfect, just pretty well, every single week, you're going to see a difference throughout your whole body. We measure in several different places, and that's where you're going to see it. We use Saturday. We call it Statterday, so we post our stats, or Success Saturday. Those are the days when we want to know what you achieved that week, specifically with measurements. We are really, really, really asking you guys to be bold enough to post those. Now, to be clear, I'm not asking that you post your starting point. You don't have to do that. If you want to share that with us, that's awesome. The more vulnerable you are, the more you're going to succeed. That's just how it works. But every Saturday, I want to know. You can be as specific as you like and let me know how much you lost in your arms and your chest and your waist and your hips, all of that. Or you can just say, this week, I've lost overall 2.5 inches or 5 inches or an inch or whatever it is. You add it all up, and that's what you want to post. I want to hear from all of you. I'm asking you to be willing to commit to that in this group, that each week you're going to post that. Not keep it to yourself. Number one, it keeps you motivated because you know that I and everyone, challenger, coach alike, are waiting to hear from you on that. We're waiting to see what you've done because we are behind you and encouraging you, and we believe in you, and we know you can do this. So you have to share that success with us. That's the first thing it does. The second thing is that it keeps you on track because you know that we're watching, but it also allows us to celebrate with you and to get excited with you. And the other thing, which doesn't happen very often, I'm going to be really honest, is that if your body is not transforming on the outside as much as you think it should be, doing those measurements and posting them will allow some of us to help you with that. Sometimes we reach plateaus, or sometimes we're, there's some things that we can change to help that happen. I've been a fitness trainer for a long, long time, and I can help you with that. And I can help you figure out what's a good rate for you based on your goals and what you're doing and your activity and everything. So I don't want you to feel discouraged that things aren't happening the way you want them to and sit back and wonder why, and then you try and figure that out by yourself. I'm here for you, and I can help you with that. But like I said, that doesn't happen very often. If you're measuring and you're consistent with what you know you've committed to do, you're going to see those change. So that's really cool. The before and after pictures are going to be mind-blowing. Take them this week and take them tomorrow or Monday or sometime. Take them after you watch the video of how to do it, and then take them again at the very end. If you want to take them each week, you can do that too. But I'm telling you, you do this for 30 days. It's It is so simple. If you do it for 30 days, your results are going to be awesome. You're going to see differences from your jaw to your ankles, and it's going to be amazing. You're going to feel better, and you're going to enjoy all of that too. But these pictures are going to show you like night and day, and that is so valuable. Not to mention, if you send those into Beachbody, you have a chance of winning hundreds of dollars. So that's really cool too. If you don't know about that, ask your coach. They can fill you in on it. It's awesome. It's a great chance for you to just kind of win some money for something you're already doing anyway. So every week I'm looking for those stats. I'm looking for those measurements. I hope you guys will be brave enough to post those for me. And I'm going to share mine too, because I need to be on track also. Another thing, I know I said I'd keep this quick, and I'm really trying. Another thing that I really want to go over is the fact that everybody's journey is going to be different. It kind of common sense, we're all starting in a different place. You know, we don't all have the same amount of weight to lose. We have not all been working out for the exact, amount of time. We have different goals. Everything is different. Our lives are different. Our pressures are different. Our stresses are different. Our schedules are different. Our diets are different. We're doing different workout programs. Everything's so different. So it's going to be a lot different from me to you to the next person and the next person. And that's okay. And I want you to understand that my daily diet is going to look different than yours, most likely. It just is. And I want you to understand that and realize that you cannot compare. Don't compare, because you are on your journey with your set of circumstances and your goals and your needs, and that's what you've got to focus on, okay? There are some of us in the group who aren't really trying to lose any weight. We're just trying to tone up, get stronger, be disciplined, all of those things. So that diet is going to look different than someone who's doing the 21-day fix and drastically trying to lose, 15 to 20 pounds in the next 30 days. That's totally doable. But what you eat is going to be different than someone who's not trying to lose weight at all. And so keep that in mind as you look through people's meal journals and things like that, and focus on what you need to do. And if you have questions about what you should be eating or how much or anything, ask. I am here, and there's several of us that are a wealth of knowledge. And so we're all in this for everybody to glean from each other. What else? Okay, the last thing is that I would love to hear your introductions. I want to know you. I want to know about you. I want to know where you're coming from, where you're hoping to be. So I'm going to post an introduction in just a little bit. I'll make it separate from this video. You can watch it if you want. But I want to know a little bit about you. I want to know about your family, things like that. I also want to know what program you're doing. What workout are you doing? What are your goals? Are you trying to lose 20 pounds, 60 pounds, 80 pounds? Are you trying to just tone up, feel stronger, feel more confident, all that? I want to know why. Why are you here? And this is a big one. This is the part that I want to know the most. Probably more than your name. Okay, I want to know what compelled you to jump into this challenge. What compelled you to do a Beachbody workout with us? What compelled you to try Shakeology and commit to your coach to say, all right, I'm in. I want to know what that is, and I want to know what your life is going to look like when you achieve that. That's so valuable to me and to all the coaches, and it should be really valuable to you too. So those are the kind of things I want to know. Also, for a fun question, kind of an icebreaker, as we all kind of get a little more comfortable with each other, because by the end of this, we're going to have some pretty cool bonds. For those of you that plug in every day, you're going to get to know the rest of us really, really well. So to kick that off, here's an icebreaker question, and this is something I hope you'll all answer, because it's kind of fun to kind of get to know people this way. The question is, if you could take a vacation this year, anywhere you wanted, all expenses paid, there would be no stress attached, okay? If you needed childcare, it's done. If you needed money, it's done. Cash, it's done. Days off, it's done. Bills paid, it's done. Everything's done. All you got to do is just pick and go. Sometime this year, where would you go? Anywhere in the world. Where would you go, and why? Why would you go there? That's kind of the fun part of the question, because everyone, assumes, oh, the beach, but then you'll have some random person that picks like Madison, Wisconsin, and it's like, why would you want to go there? But they probably have a really good reason, and so that's kind of fun to get to know each other. So introduce yourselves. Tell us about you. Tell us why you're here. Be as detailed as you can. Don't just say, to get healthy. Really break it down. Tell me why you're here and what you hope to get out of it and what your life is going to look like once you get that. And then tell us where you went on vacation. Not because we're giving away a vacation. I wish we could do that. But I just want to know. So that's that. I'm sorry this video is so long. I had to pack all of that in there. Again, I'm Jennifer. If you have questions, post them, ask. This is a really, really safe place. And I'm so excited to kick off on Monday. I hope you guys are excited too. I hope you're not too nervous. I know it can be kind of intimidating to jump into something that's brand new. So I think that's it. I'd like to hear your introductions maybe sometime this weekend. That's all. Okay, thanks guys.